이뻐요. 구독과 좋아요.
Growing up, I've always can't wait to become a teenager because I can experience leaving my house to explore and experience many things. But living as a teenager today, it's not always about fun and games. As a teenager, I need to go through things like puberty, stress, schoolworks, or breakdowns. But other than that, there are much serious things like bullying, depression, drinking, smoking, and cyber addiction. So today, I will be teaching at least 8 teenage concerns. Number 1. Identity crisis. Have you ever experienced being confused because you are unsure of what you want and your role in life? Are you confused on who you are? Have you experienced identity crisis? According to Erik Erikson, a psychologist, identity crisis is a failure to achieve one's identity during adolescence. So if you're experiencing an identity crisis, you may be questioning yourself or identity. This can often occur due to big changes or stresses in life. So if you're suffering with identity crisis, keep in mind to always seek outside help because communication will always be a big help to you. Number 2. Sadism. This personality disorder is a tendency of a person to gain pleasure from inflicting pain, suffering, or humiliation on others. This can be the same case as masochism, but masochism focuses more on hurting him or herself. So if you're a sadist or a masochist,
you need Jesus!
Because your mother didn't wait for 9 months for you to do that to the people around you or yourself. Number 3. Exhibitionist. This is the sexual perversion which involves indecent sexual practices so as to attract to oneself. In other words, you will do something ridiculous in public in order to gain attention. Number 3. Heterosexuality. This is a sexual attraction to the opposite sex. Laws also ban adults from committing sexual acts with anyone under an age of consent, among others. Basically, if you're a person in your late 30s and you're dating someone from the age of 16, you're basically a pedophile. Number 4. Homosexual.
I'm gay.
This is a sexual attraction to the same sex. Now, before some of you telling me that being a homo is unnatural and should not exist, just because it's not in the Bible doesn't mean it's bad or wrong. And for your information, homo is actually common in nature, like dogs, birds, bunnies, monkeys, cats, fishes, to name a few. Number 5. Premarital sex. Teens today are too curious these days. Premarital sex is a sexual activity with an opposite sex or same-sex partner before he or she starts a married life. So a little tip to teens out there, just stay in school and keep your junk in your pants to avoid troubles. Number 6. Teenage pregnancies. It is a situation which involves girls between the age of 13 to 19 getting pregnant.
My name is Gabby, I'm 12 years old, and I'm pregnant.
Kasing liit at kasing sikip ng isang di pa nilang tahanan na ang mundo ngayon ni Joy. Sa edad na 15 taong gulang, nabuntis at naging ina siya. Sinisisi niya ang inang si Maricel, teenager din ng mabuntis, matapos madisgrasya ng kaibigan.
Teenage pregnancies may be linked to things such as lack of education and information about reproduction, sexual violence, better known as rape, and early engagement of sexual activity. Number 7. Abortion. It is a procedure to end a pregnancy. It uses a medicine or surgery to remove the embryo or fetus and placenta from the uterus.
What? You never played Tuber Simulator? You know it's fun, right? I'm not supposed to give my opinion, but give it a try, and then you can tell me if it's good or not. Not convinced yet? Okay. I'll cut you a deal. The game is available for free, and that's a great price. You want pyramids? We got them. Oh, you're into castles, huh? We got you covered, baby. You want some pets? Easy. We got it all. This game is still relevant, god damn it.